What's up, YouTube? How are you doing today? Chana, your Techno Dad here with a quick Dolby Atmos Disney Plus app update. All right, we are into April 2020, and wow, has this year been crazy so far. Hope you guys are all staying safe. Hope you guys are trying to entertain yourself as much as possible and trying not to go stark raving mad. I know my wife is having like trouble with it. But me, no, because I just got, videos lined up and videos that I'm shooting and still continually working. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for you guys watching. For everybody that came on Saturday for the live stream where I DJ'd over here and we had a blast. I was taking your requests. It was a lot of fun. I think I DJ'd for like 3 hours. And if you didn't check it out last time, tune in this week, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and, well, your boy's gonna get it poppin'. That's what I do. Now, if you don't remember, for my first video, when I checked it out, Apple TV 4K and I think Roku were the only ones that had Dolby Atmos support on the Disney Plus app when it rolled out in, what was it, December, November, something like that? Well, now we've got a lot more. And the first new one we want to talk about is the LG TVs. So my LG OLED, as of app version 1.1.5, we get Dolby Atmos from then on. I did double check the Roku Ultra and we do get Atmos, and that is on app version 1.3.2020031601. Yes, that's a long number. I also checked out the Amazon Fire Stick version 1.4.1 parenthesis 202785 end paren. That also has Atmos, and the NVIDIA Shield, which I don't have the app version for, but my boy Joe from Joe and Tell, he told me that Atmos is active and he gets Atmos on his Denon X4500H. And if you haven't checked out his new video about the Odyssey app, definitely check it out. If you've got a Denon or Marantz AVR, that can be controlled by the app because it's got a lot of great features. I'll link his video down below and with the card up top for you guys to check out. Now, as far as the Xbox One X is concerned, app version 1.6.2.70, it says Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos on screen. However, when I actually play the movie, it goes back to PCM and multi-channel in. Now, if you guys have seen other videos of mine about using the Xbox One S or X as a 4K Blu-ray player, you guys know I advise against it, mainly because the Dolby Atmos integration just is kind of buggy. And what do I mean by that? If you're in the home screen of your Xbox, it says Dolby Atmos on the AV receiver. And then when you put on a movie, it puts it into PCM. Some movies actually say Atmos. And I don't know if I'm getting Atmos or not. And if it's trying to upmix stuff that isn't Atmos, yeah, not really the thing it should be doing. This is just wrong. And in previous videos, I've explained, like, I've gotten crazy audio glitches on some of the streaming apps on the Xbox because that content was 5.1 and not meant for Atmos. And then the Xbox is thinking it should be in Atmos, is trying to upmix things, and we get audio problems left and right on certain apps like HBO Go and some Netflix shows. It all really depends on what content you're watching, but I would not use the Xbox One X or S as a 4K Blu-ray player because the Atmos implementation is just not good. As far as Sony TVs with Android, I checked on the X950G and there is still no Atmos as of app version 1.4.2 parenthesis 202785. So still no Atmos on the Sony TVs. I also checked the Samsung Q70R and still no Atmos for that either, as well as Chromecast Ultra. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I actually couldn't get Chromecast Ultra to cast anything from my phone, and I'm not sure really if I like that at all. Like, I really would love to have like a remote control, a home screen, or something. So you're supposed to go to the Disney app on your phone, tap the movie, and then, hit the little cast button and then cast to the Chromecast Ultra. My biggest complaint is Chromecast Ultra never showed up on my list, and I don't know what's up with that. So I couldn't really tell if there was Atmos or not. I did have it up and running like a couple months ago. Other apps like Vudu and Netflix also did not have Atmos when I was Chromecasting from my phone to the Chromecast Ultra, so I'm not sure if it's a limitation of the Chromecast Ultra. I mean, they were coming in 4K HDR, which is pretty cool. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but I wasn't getting Atmos out of the regular apps, and there was no way for me to check Disney Plus right now because it's just not appearing. And like I find that to be like the worst like streaming device ever, but that's just me. I would prefer something with a remote control or a home screen, like just something, as opposed to just doing it on my phone. I'm kind of not into that. Anyway, there we have the update, guys. I know a lot of you have been updating me throughout the months and commenting on my first video, so thank you guys so much for doing so. I did want to make an update video last month, but I heard there was more stuff coming out, and this whole situation where we have to stay indoors and be careful, it's all been pretty overwhelming, but we're getting through this together. So remember, hashtag stay home, hashtag stay safe. You know what I mean? And big shout out to all the healthcare workers, the grocery people, the truck drivers, everybody that has an essential job and is putting themselves at risk every day. Thank you so much. I also want to thank my patrons for hanging in there and the new patrons that just joined up. Thank you guys so much. You really just don't know how much you're helping out, so I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And of course, everybody watching at home, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. And let's end this video with, come check out Saturday's live stream, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're in the United States, that should be easy. And it's a Saturday afternoon. You're usually at home. I mean, especially with what's going on right now, get your favorite beverage and think of some songs and, do some requests. It'll be a lot of fun. Well, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, go ahead, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel using the button in the middle of your screen. Once again, my name is Chana D. I'm your Techno Dad. I'll see you next time.